Emma.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Look, it's the middle of the night. Go back to sleep.
What was it? Nightmares again?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about them?
I think I'd rather try and forget him.
Well, it might help. I know I'm not Sigmund Freud, but I want to help.
I know. I've been thinking, it's not going to be easy living round here, is it? Not with Linda working across the road and going into the same pub.
Oh, see.
So I was thinking I should go and see her.
Linda? Are you sure?
I want to explain things. I wanted to know I'm sorry that I didn't want it to end up like that.
Well, I understand, but I don't think she'll be listening.
Well, I think I should try.
And what about your bosses? Shouldn't you clear it with them first?
It's got out to do with the inquiry. I just wanted to know I care.
Why can't they just leave it alone? It's got naught to do with him.
It's news. Sells papers.
It's my brother, dead.
I know, and I wish to God he wasn't. How long is it since you saw him?
Does that mean I'm not supposed to feel out?
No, of course not, but I'd like to know how I felt. I was concerned I was going to die in that place.
I know. I just don't understand it, though, Mike. This wasn't like Dean.
No. You always said your family was trouble.
Yeah, and maybe they were, but not Dean. Not like this. I mean, I know he wasn't the brains of the family, but... I don't know, he always seemed more sensitive. Jimmy always said he were a mummy's boy, although she never spent enough time with him to make him one.
You know, you speak less about your mum than any of them.
It's because I haven't seen her for so long. She ran out on us when I was in my last year at school. I were the eldest of 5, so my dad reckoned it was my place to fill in for her.
Well, what about school?
What about it? He didn't argue with me dad. Then he got shut up in the nick. And if I hadn't have stayed and looked after the rest of them, the kids would have ended up in care. So I stuck with it, till they set him loose again. Then I walked out and I'm just the same as me mum.
And that was it? You never saw any of them again?
Well, every now and again, if I had some spare cash, I'd send some back.
Well, what the hell for?
Felt guilty, I suppose, or lonely, maybe. Either way, from what I hear, they don't think any better of me for it. As far as they're concerned, I'm as bad as me mum. They won't forgive her and they won't forgive me.
I do appreciate it, you know. You putting up with me and my mess.
Well, hardly notice it now I've got used to it.
I'm sure.
This is your home now, Dougie. I've even cleared a space for your socks in my knicker drawer.
Yeah, you really know how to make a man feel welcome.
So, have you told everyone where you've moved to?
Why? No one needs to know. They just call me on the mobile.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, come on in. It's not much, but it's home.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice and empty. A bit like living in a fish tank without any of those plastic castles or deep-sea divers swimming around.
They call it minimalist, don't
Yeah,
they?
well, I don't care what they call it. I like a bit of clutter around myself.
Well, this'll get you started.
Oh, thank you very much. Good luck in your new home. Thank you. I think I'm going to need it.
Not just the clutter you're missing, is it?
No. At least the kids are only a couple of minutes away. I'm going to go and get them in a bit.
Well, don't want to hold you up.
No, you're all right for a bit. Nice to have someone to talk to.
Sure, it's not that bad.
Nah, I'll get used to it. Might be a case of having to.
Ashley! Come on, shift yourself! Morning's gone and curtains aren't as much as parted yet.
What do you want?
Oh, there you are. Is there sickness in the house?
No.
Well, get them lazy bones of yours into some clothes. I'm taking you to Rovers for a pre-luncheon tincture to celebrate our survival.
Well, that's really nice of you, and it's not right convenient now.
What's inconvenient about celebrating life itself?
Ashley! Hang on, will you?
Oh, I see. All right, then. You're celebrating already, are you? Well, I'll see you this evening, then. You want some fortifying me then? I say you want some fortifying me then.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. So, have you heard anything from Rebecca lately?
She's fine. Sounds like a great job. Lots of facilities, loads of sunshine.
Yeah. You told her that I'm getting a divorce?
No. To be honest, Martin, she doesn't talk about you, so I took it she didn't want me to either.
Oh, right. So, how about you let me have her email address?
If she wanted to get in touch, she'd have emailed you at the hospital.
Yeah, but she doesn't know things have changed, does she?
And now they have?
Just let her know for me, will you, please?
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Carol. Means a lot to me. And just one more thing. Well, you know, out there on her own. Is she happy?
Yes, I think so.
Norman, I'm not sure about this.
It's just a drink in the Rovers. All you've done since Fresco is stare at the four walls. You need to get out. Besides, what's anyone going to say to you? You're a hero, aren't you?
Oh, am I a hero? I don't feel like one.
Look, it's just a drink. Come on.
Yeah, sorry, it's a bit of a mess. Haven't a chance to sort myself out yet.
Hey, listen, you really didn't have to move out in such a hurry, man. I could have given you another week or so.
Oh, not necessary.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello.
Hi. Look, I just dropped by to let you know the money's going to be in your account tomorrow.
Good. Thanks for letting me know.
Good. Listen, no problem. Nice doing business with you.
Yeah. You're getting a bargain there, you know.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'll see you around.
Well, that's that.
Did you have to sell the house? Could you not have just remortgaged?
There wasn't time. I needed the cash right away. Laura would have understood.
This must be agony for you.
Nah. Getting your head kicked in instead of the ball in a scrum, that's agony. Selling Dev the house, it's business.
All the memories you had there.
Memories are in the past. That cash in the bank tomorrow is going to give me a future again. A future for both of us.
Right, well, we're almost ready. Would you be able to hang on a minute?
I'm not going anywhere without you, am I?
All right, champ. Oh, yeah.
Hiya, Dad. I've been waiting to see you all morning.
Yeah, I've been waiting to see you too.
You should have seen goal I scored on Wednesday. I headed it in off at corner. It were perfecto.
Off a corner, eh? Great stuff. Hello.
Hello.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Why shouldn't we be?
Hey, you best go and get your coat, you. It's really nippy out there. There's no need to bite my head off, Gail.
We're fine. Are you taking Bethany?
Well, yeah, I think Sarah's getting her ready. Thought we might take him for a walk and then go and have some tea back at my place. No objections?
None. I hope you have a nice time.
Right, we're ready.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
Are we going then or what?
Yeah, well, I'm ready, if you are.
Yeah. See you later, Mum.
See ya.
Go on, then.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll have him back for 7.
Fine.
Still, maybe I need the Dutch courage before going over to Baldwin's.
Oh, come on, Emma. Going round to Linda's is not going to help.
I don't know, it might. Might help me.
Not yet, though. They've not buried a brother yet. I just think you might be rushing it.
Maybe that's my problem. Anyway, here's my chance to find out.
Emma, don't.
Large Scotch, please, Natalie. In fact, make that 2.
Right, yeah. Linda,
Yeah?
I want you to know that I'm sorry about your brother.
You're the last person I thought would be sorry. Flaming copper. You'll probably be drinking tea with the bloke that killed him later on, won't you?
Steady, Linda, steady.
Come on, Emma, let's go, eh?
You don't know, do you?
Know what?
Everybody else
Come
did.
on,
I
Emma,
thought
leave
you
it.
did as well.
What don't I know?
I was on duty the other night. I went into Fresco with the armed unit. I shot him.
You shot Dean?
He fired at us. I had to shoot.
You killed my brother?
I'm sorry, honestly.
Linda, pull yourself together.
You murderer! Right, get her out of here. You murdering pig!
All right.
Do you feel any better?
Well, I feel cleaner.
Yeah, have that.
I think I might report her.
You've got to be kidding. You're lucky not to be done for assaulting a police officer, throwing yourself at her like some sort of wildcat.
I were provoked.
She was just trying to say sorry for what happened.
Mike, if she was that sorry, she wouldn't be doing the job in the first place.
What do you mean by that?
Well, if you train to kill someone, sooner or later you're going to kill someone. No two ways about it.
Well, you could say the same for someone that takes a shooter to try and knock over a supermarket.
And anyway, there's something else been bugging me. Why were you at Fresco's?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does. You went to see Alma, didn't you? About Mark's letter.
Did I?
Don't play games with me, Mike. I thought we agreed to leave the past behind us.
I'd better go and answer that. Oh, you better come in. Linda, we got company.
I mean, I cannot tell you the relief when the police burst through the door.
So who fired first?
Well, the lad did. I mean, scared out of his wits. I suppose he just panicked.
And they shot him?
Well, I mean, they don't stop to ask questions. I can't say I blame them.
No, I suppose not. Anyway, are you all right?
Well, you know, the odd nightmare, but, you know, all in all, I'm not too bad, really. And Fresco's have been very good, I mean, because they've given us time off and left the door open if we need any support. And, well, the police have offered us counselling if we need it.
Do you need it?
Do you know, I don't know. I mean, it all seems so unreal, like it happened to somebody else, or like I saw it on the telly. Hey, that's not why I'm here, it's you. Come on. I mean, what's happening between you and Martin?
Oh, well, we're settling down. I mean, we've got to get used to the idea that things have changed, but we'll get there.
Yeah, well, a lot of families go through it.
Still, an A to Z would help. I mean, you just don't know what to do for the best. I don't mean just looking after the kids and the house. I mean, I've done that before on my own.
Well, you know where I am if you need a hand or a shoulder.
Thank you. You know, it was unreal seeing them go out this morning. I've seen Martin walk through that door 1,000,000 times with the kids before, but this time it was if...
As if what?
As if they weren't coming back.
Cheers. To Dean.
To Dean.
Yeah, Dean.
So the funeral's Friday. What about my mum?
What about her?
She's got a right to know what's happened.
As far as she's concerned, Dean and the rest of us died the day she walked out. Same story as you when you think about it.
That's not true.
She never invited us to the wedding, did she, Dad?
No. I bet it were a nice do and all. Happiest day of your life, eh?
Right, you told us about a funeral. Now, if you don't mind, Linda's tired. She's been through a lot.
Us too, if you hadn't forgotten. Mike.
Leave it, Mike. They're all right.
You're doing all right, too, from the look of it, Arlinda. Nice pad. And I bet that's your convertible parked outside as well, isn't it?
I work hard for what's mine.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Think what you like.
We don't have to think it, we can see it. Married a life insurance check, didn't you? Always was a smart one, sis.
Right, I've had enough of you two. Get out.
No, it's all right, Mike. Look, the three of us, we need to talk. Why don't you go back down the Rovers or something?
All right, but family or not, I want you two out of here by the time I get back.
You're right, I shouldn't have spoken to her.
It's done now. I'm sorry I dragged you out for that drink.
I can't blame her for having a go at me, though. Someone killed my brother, I'd do exactly the same.
Well, you stopped putting yourself through the ringer. You said yourself you were doing your job, you were just following orders.
Nobody ordered me to shoot him. That was my decision when he opened fire.
No, but you're under orders to storm the place.
You mean if we hadn't, he wouldn't be dead?
Oh, I don't know what would have happened. There's no point in speculating. What we've got to deal with is what did happen.
You thought you were getting through to him, didn't you?
I don't know. I just don't know. It just happened so fast.
Norman, I just want to know that I did the right thing.
The inquiry's bound to come out in your favour.
That's not what I meant. I need some space.
Where are you going?
Out.
No, you might bump into someone else who wants to congratulate you. You don't want that.
I just want some space of my own. I need to sort my head out.
No, I'll go. I'll go for a walk, or I'll go to the Rovers. Give you some space.
Thanks. Norman, I'm sorry I'm like this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't help you.
Gina, large scotch, please, and what are you going to have?
Oh, well, thank you very much. Have a pint.
Well, what about a chaser? We should be celebrating.
Yeah, but the pint will be fine. Thank you.
All right, pint for Ken, large scotch, please, darling. Excuse me a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Curly, I'm sorry about what happened earlier.
No, I'm sorry. And it won't happen again. Emma got it wrong.
Well, she got it right in frescoes, that's for sure.
You reckon?
Of course I do. Now, come and have a drink. Give Curly another one, will you?
Bottle, please.
Right, Susan.
Thanks.
And here's to your very good health.
You know, I can't believe that this is happening.
Well, life's too short for arguments and grudges, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll drink to that. Cheers.
Hey, what's going on here, then?
A large vodka and tonic for Alma, please.
You're in a generous mood.
Why shouldn't I be? I'm alive. Oh, why we're all here, scotch and a threat for Fred and a pint for Ashley.
Oh, thanks very much.
Who's all here?
The Fresco Survival Society. Cheers. Cheers.
Mike's been good to me. Better than you can ever imagine. And head and shoulders over the way you lot treated me. I was never a daughter to you. I was just a skivvy. Someone to cook your food for you and wash your underpants. Is it any wonder I ran off?
No one knew where you'd gone to, not for ages. We was worried.
Worried about who was going to cook your dinner and not much else.
It was after you left that Dean, you started to go off, you know.
Oh, yeah? So it's my fault, is it? It's my fault he got shot? He got shot because he didn't have the nerve to do what I did and get away from you bunch of scum and losers.
You cow.
Leave it! She's upset. We're all upset. The only folk at fault for our Dean's them coppers what shot him. You heard from them?
No.
Not even the decency to say they're sorry.
Listen, the funeral. Me and Michael pay.
That's good of you, Linda. Thanks.
It's the least you can do, I'd say.
Oh, stop picking fights with your sister, Jimmy. You haven't changed since two of you were nippers. There's only one lot I want to fight with, and that's coppers. I won't be finished till I know just what happened in that supermarket, and if I can get someone's guts for it, I'll have 'em.
I want to get a bit more settled in. We'll get a bunk bed in that spare room and you can stay over at weekends and stuff, can't you?
Great. Why bother? I mean, it's not as though we live miles away. We'll only live round the corner.
All right, it's only a that. Anyhow, how's your mum getting on her own?
Oh, she's all right, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean, mostly?
Well, the other day she had to do some shopping and she had to carry it all back on the bus. And there was loads of it, so she was really tired. You could have helped her, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah, I could if she'd let me know. But she's an independent woman, is your mother. She doesn't like asking for help.
Yeah, well, can you talk to her, please?
Yeah, OK, I will. Don't worry.
Thank you. Anyway, oh, come on, you. Really best be going because that was Bethany's last nappy.
Hey, I better get some of those in as well, so you've always got a supply. It'll be easier for you.
Oh, that'd be brilliant. Thank you. Can't we stay a bit longer?
No, I'm afraid not, sunshine. Maybe next time, eh? I'm not having your mother hauling me over the coals the first time you come over here.
I miss you, Dad.
I know. Miss you too. Miss all of you.
And thank you for today, Martin. It's been really nice. Anyway, you, come on.
OK. Give us a kiss, you.
Come on. Mwah.
OK. See you later,
See ya.
sweetheart. OK.
Say
See you, buddy.
bye. See you, Dad.
OK. Bye. You waving? Bye. See you later, buddy.
See ya.
Take care.
Hello, Alma.
Oh, hello. It's good to see you again.
What are you doing here?
Alma?
Yeah, I invited him.
Oh, right. Well, I'll leave you to it, shall I?
So, how are you?
Going out of my head, cooped up in that flat all day. After something like this, you don't want to be on your own, do you?
No, you don't.
You know when you burst in that room with me and Lenny?
Yeah?
You knew he had a gun, didn't you?
Didn't matter what he had. He could have been armed with a butcher's knife or a bazooka. There's no room for fear when it comes to blood and instinct.
Well, I thought you were really brave, thank you.
Nay. If they had now to do with it. You'll understand when you've a child of your own, eh?
Vodka and tonic, then.
Oh, yes, lovely, thanks.
Hiya.
Norman?
Yeah. Hiya. Never seen Frank out of uniform before.
No, neither have I. How are you? Oh, how's Emma?
Not good. She can't handle what she's done. She has nightmares. She sits there all day, going through it in her head, over and over again.
Well, it must be terrible having something like that on your conscience. I mean, even if you train for it, even if it's your job. Anyway, she's lucky to have you to help her through it.
I'm afraid I'm not much use to her at the moment.
Why ever not?
I want to help her, Alma. Really, I do. I want to tell her that everything's going to be all right, that she did what she had to do. That lad, he could have shot her or any of us. But the trouble is, before she burst in with the unit and their guns, I was getting through to him. I know I was. I want to tell her that she did the right thing. But the truth is, Alma, I don't think she did.